Can y'all hear me? How's everyone doing tonight? Can y'all hear me? Yeah. My bad. My bad, DMAC. Apparently, I was having issues with my OBS picking up my microphone. So, what are y'all up to tonight? I can tell you right now, I'm painting a miniature with my non-dominant hand for an attempt to enter in Michael Cho's little challenge. See how well I do painting with my non-dominant hand. It's a lot more difficult than it seems. Who else came and joined the channel? I know DMAC's here. Who else is here? DMAC, what are you doing tonight on this wonderful Saturday evening? Whoops. And by the way, I thank you for coming to my channel. Tonight's my first official stream. Been trying to set it up and work out all the kinks. Apparently, I kind of didn't work out all the kinks as nobody could hear me for the first several minutes. I apologize about that. I am obviously not that great with my left hand. But you know what? We'll see how it turns out. Only time will tell. Whoops. Getting the different angles when you're not used to painting with the hand is pretty tricky. By the way, in case you're wondering what I'm painting with, I'm just going over doing a base coat on the shaman's skin using warg flesh from Citadel. I, for some reason, just really enjoyed the way this green comes out. It's one of the few Citadel paints I will make sure I always have. Hope everybody out there is enjoying their evening. And you'll get a couple of laughs at how poorly I do with my left hand. Because I know I'm going to be laughing about it. I can't even clean the brush with my left hand. When you're used to having your hand just hold the model steady and now you're painting with it, man, it's a different experience, I'll tell you what. I've been slopping. Good thing this is just the base coat right now. And if you want to go ahead and post and make fun of me, go ahead. I want to see what you have to say about my attempts. Maybe we can all laugh together. If you want to go ahead and post and make fun of me, go ahead. I want to see what you have to say about my attempts. Maybe we can all laugh. This is all about having fun tonight. Sorry about the dark angles. It's just really different painting this way. But I think I'm getting the hang of it. Slowly but surely. As I say that, I hit the cloak. How's everyone doing this evening? I'd like to know what you're up to. And welcome to my first stream. I'm over here attempting to take on Michael Cho's October challenge of painting with the non-dominant hand. And this is frightfully more difficult than I anticipated. Definitely different from trying to draw with your non-dominant hand, which is something I did when I was going to school for different arts. But I've never had to paint with my non-dominant hand before. Just would like to know what everybody else out there is doing tonight, though. That'd be. I'm kind of interested in hearing, other than just watching my goofy behind do attempt to paint. Are y'all working on anything in particular? Or are you just here for the laughs? Shit. I don't mind if you're just here for the laughs. Damn it. See, any more spots I need to hit with the ward flush? It's gonna be interesting attempting to do the eyes. It's gonna be real interesting. Damn, I'm bad at this game. Should have did the eyes first. Oh well. Oh, I went off screen, didn't I? Yeah, it's a matter of figuring out how to hold your brush with your non-dominant hand. Once you get a comfortable position of holding the brush, then figuring out the strokes really isn't that hard. But the hard part is figuring out how to hit the different angles that are normally, well, they're originally hard to hit even when you're painting normally, but seems increasingly more difficult when you're painting with your non-dominant hand. Like trying to hit the road on this guy. Tell you what, been some of the hardest parts for me tonight. But he's coming along. So I'm gonna put up the ward flesh for now. I think, I'm not sure what color I want to make his cloak. Not 100% sure. Oh, in case some of you are wondering about how to pronounce my name, it's Chinkusa. Well, I'll hit the staff with dried bark. I'll do that. After I switch my mic out. Let's try this lapel again. Let's see if the lapel mic works. So I'm using Citadel dried bark to paint the staff that my Auric shaman is holding. Trying to be careful not to hit spots that I painted with word flash. Which normally isn't that difficult, but left-handed seems more difficult than I anticipated. And then I'm probably going to go over it with 7th bark afterwards. Just see how that turns out. Seemed like something fun to play with. And then I was thinking about for the flames, I might use P3's um, Arcane Blue mixed with Vallejo Model Air's Pale Blue, because that's a fun little mix. And it popped up. How y'all doing out there? How's everything going in good old Twitch land for everybody? In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I wanted to take on Michael Cho's Blue Challenge for October from Brush Liquors United, and the challenge was to paint a miniature of your choice with your non-dominant hand. He claimed it would be a frightening, frightfully fun experience, and I wanted to see for myself. So I am currently attempting to paint with my left hand. I'm painting an Auric Shaman from Age of Sigmar. Right now I'm attempting to paint his staff with dried bark from Citadel. And it has been a frightfully fun experience like Michael Cho claimed. Kind of start getting the hang of things actually. As you figure out what position to hold the paintbrush in is comfortable for you, and you figure out comfortable stroke when you're painting. It gets slightly easier. It's still difficult, but it becomes slightly easier as you keep going. I'm just real curious how the finished look's gonna be. Because I've never painted with my left hand. I've always painted with my right hand. However, I've drawn left-handed, but for whatever reason, that seems to be a lot easier to do than painting left-handed. Oops, damn it. A lot of oopses and a lot of damn it's probably gonna be heard tonight. Just really don't want to leave any missed spots either. Thinking about going over the dried bark with Citadel's. Where is it on here? Ah, here it is. Sylvaneth bark. And attempt to see how that turns out. But first, I got to finish painting the staff. So what are you up to tonight? I'm curious. Go ahead and enter it in the chat. Feel free. I'm curious to find out what y'all are up to tonight. Are you just here listening to me ramble on? Are you painting any miniatures? Are you looking for a laugh? Because you'll probably get plenty from me attempting to do things. Like I just realized I missed some spots for the word flash. Damn it. Damn it. Bad left hand. Bad. And I went completely off screen on that one. My bad, y'all. Jacked it all up. Well, Checky, I've also been working, I worked a 12, 11 or 12-hour day at my job. So my bad for sounding morose and out of it. It was worth it though. I'm attempting to I'm definitely attempting to going to attempt to sound more cheery. Damn it. Alright, now I'm going to play around with this 7. Actually, I want to do the roads. What should I do the roads? What color? I got Model Air Blue. Strippers and blow worth it? Or a couple of beers? Hmm. You think yellow, Chucky? I could do a yellow. I like the beers idea, by the way. How about a, I'll give you a choice, Chucky. Where did it go? Which yellow? Yellow ochre or the medium yellow? Bad idea. Eh, as far as I'd say not really a bad idea, just not the best of ideas. You like the dark blue? Thank you for the host, Chucky. I really appreciate it. So I'm gonna go with just a flat blue, actually, or not flat blue, but a regular blue. See how this You're right. The blue does complement the green. I did not think this part through. Let's put the blue where I can actually reach it. I'm so used to painting with the other hand. I put it where it's easy for the other hand to reach. So what are you up to tonight, Checky? Damn, hands not being very coordinated. What's up, Alex Tab? No, I'm not ambidextrous at all. I'm attempting the Michael Cho's blue challenge. He said it would be frightfully fun, which it's turning out to be actually. But the whole point is to paint a figure with your non-dominant hand. So what are you up to, Tab? He's actually holding a contest for this too, by the way. So when I'm done, I get to take pictures and post it on Facebook. Let's see how skilled I actually am. I wouldn't say I'm wasting the mini. I'm just having fun. And honestly, it lets you realize how limited you are when it comes to doing everything with your dominant hand. But I'm mostly doing this because it's fun. It's what I do. I'm a hobbyist. I like to paint, and I'll take on a challenge and paint for that challenge if it seems fun to me. So I don't consider it a waste, you know, Checky? I'm a slow painter with my right hand. So you're left-handed, Tab? Or are you just saying you're slow at painting? Ah, gotcha, Tab. Well, Checky, that's alright. I'm just, it's more I'm doing it for me to see how well I can do, if anything. The only time I do things like this is on my one of my trash minis that has been primed, scrubbed about 10 times. Cheap, fair. No, but yeah, I went out and I got a mini that I thought would be fun to paint with my left hand because I don't quite have any trash minis right now. So I just went and got one that I thought would be fun. Oh wow. How did he lose the use of his right hand? If you don't mind my asking. Yeah, that'll do it definitely. Huh. So what are you up to tonight, Tab? Darn. I just got a package in and I was hoping it was something else, but it wasn't what I thought it was. Oh wow, it's 3:15 where you are? Alright, have a good night, Tab. Let's see, get the top of his head here. Try not to hit the green. So Checky, what are you up to tonight? Other than watching my slaughtering of a mini. Hi, Vioraz. What's up, Rubik? How you doing? Sorry about slaughtering your name, V. What are you up to tonight, Rubik? And thanks for hitting up my stream. Doing just fine. Figuring holder. Never seen that before. It's similar to what Slow Fuse uses actually. And it comes in handy. Helps you be able to hit the different angles a little bit easier. It's away from your hand. Don't have to worry about painting your fingers. Especially when you're trying to paint left-handed and you're right-handed. Continued with your chaos painting? That is awesome. Can't wait to see when it's done. So you were just scrolling through the streams and you came across my page, or I'm glad you're here, Rubik. I'm just curious how you found me. Yeah, I want to start playing also. I haven't quite got there yet. Mostly just painting because I'm a hobbyist at heart. Hey, Pharaoh, glad you're back. Sorry about earlier, I was having technical difficulties with my mic. So, for all the new folks who are just coming in, this is my attempt at the blue challenge for October of painting with my non-dominant hand. I'm curious to see how it turns out. there was a KS which made 20k euros for a mini holder. Holy cow, that's crazy. There was a KS which made 20k euros for a mini holder. Holy cow, that's crazy. Damn it. I said it earlier too. You're probably gonna hear me say "damn it" quite a bit as I attempt to paint with my non-dominant hand. It's a lot of fun, actually. Some would say it's torturous, but I find it quite amusing. Although I still can't clean my brush with my non-dominant hand for some reason. A lot of fun, actually. Some would say it's torturous, but I find it quite amusing. Although I still can't clean my brush with my non-dominant hand for some reason. You got a whole bunch of War Machine. I'm actually, once I finish this, my later streams are gonna be me painting my War Machine that I got from Slow Fuse. Got a whole bunch of War Machine. That Cricks starter set. And then hopefully later on I can learn how to play the game because I've actually never played. Jeez, 200? Hey, Slow Fuse, how you doing? Glad you could join. As I slaughter a mini, attempting to paint with my non-dominant hand. Hey, Slow Fuse, how you doing? My Auric Weird Knob Shaman. As I slaughter a mini, attempting to paint with my non-dominant hand. My Auric Weird Knob Shaman. If you look to a mirror and say Slow Fuse, shout Slow Fuse 3 times, he paints you a model. How about he ships you a model? That'd be more fun. What do you think, Slow? How about he ships you a model? That'd be more funny. I'm attempting to paint Southpaw, Slow Fuse. Attempting. It is proving to be quite difficult for me. I'm trying to take on Micho's challenge for this month, and I'm having fun with it. I just wanted to see if I could do it. I'm having fun with it. That's what it all really comes down to. I wanted to see if I could do it. I just wanted to see if I could do it. So much easier to do certain angles with the other hand. Especially when you're trying to get the inside of the cape. But it's coming along, I definitely would say. It's coming along, I definitely would say. Yeah, send us a link of that Conan board game. I want to see this. Yeah, send us a link of that Conan board game. I want to see this. Honestly, I couldn't figure out how to get rid of that timer, Slow Fuse. So I just winged it until I can figure out how to put a banner over it that won't blend in with it and be hard to read. I just winged it until I can figure out how to put a banner over it that it's something to do with the GoPro. The GoPro won't get rid of it. I gotta look into the settings of the GoPro some more since it's been so long since I've done anything with my GoPro. Ah, you sent the link. Let me check this out. I'm actually kind of excited. Yeah, it's from my cam, Slow. That's a pretty sweet looking board game. Yeah, it's from my cam, Slow. That's a pretty sweet looking board game. I might have to pledge to this. Some cool looking minis. I might have to pledge to this. It's pretty sweet looking. Alright. Thank you, Slow Fuse.
Hey guys, I'm back for the.
Alright. Thank you, Slow Fuse. Oh wow, it gives you all the exclusives. Oh man, that seems pretty cool. Oh wow, it gives you all the exclusives. Oh man, that seems pretty cool. Go back to trying to paint this with my left hand. If I can figure out. I'm gonna attempt something. Let's see if not using this helps me get some of these angles. Honestly, it feels like it made it harder. So what's everybody doing tonight besides watching me? I know Slow Fuse is probably painting some minis still with all those commissions he got. So what's everybody doing tonight besides watching me? I know Slow Fuse is probably painting some minis still. See, once I'm done with this Vallejo Model Air Blue, I'm going to start using P3 Jackbone for the skulls, and then I'm going to throw down a base of off-white for the tusks before I throw down some. Gotta hit this. I'm thinking about hitting the bottom. Actually, I might use pale gray on the bottom for the base. Or pale blue. Yeah, I'm gonna do a pale blue for the base. Building terrain. Gonna use some Model Air Pale Blue to hit around down here on the bottom part of, or the loincloth. What kind of terrain are you building, Slow Fuse? Yeah, I like that pale blue underneath the regular blue. I think it looks pretty sweet, and I went way off. By the way, y'all can go ahead and, if you like the channel, and everything. You like the conversation that we can have or we're having, feel free to go ahead and give me a like or a follow rather. This ain't Facebook. Give me a follow, and it'll keep you in touch with when I go live. I'm looking at streaming Saturday evenings from 9 to midnight for now, and we'll see if I end up streaming other nights. This week it's me going ahead and attempting to take on Micho's challenge of painting with your non-dominant hand for those of you who just tuned in. And so I'm attempting to paint with my left hand just to see how it turns out. Because curiosity killed the cat on this one, I ain't gonna lie. And then you can also check out the tabs below. I've got a link to my Twitter. I've got a link to my YouTube, which I'll be starting up here shortly as well. I'll post. I've got a link to my Facebook page where I'm always posting pictures of my whips or work in progress and figures I've finished. There's a link down there if you'd like to donate. I'm saving up the donations so that I can afford to include giveaways. I also am looking to do my first upgrade. Um, I really would like to possibly get a new sound card and better microphone. How am I gonna get? Oh, there we go. This angle is. Well, damn. Painted the sword. Oh well. It's for the fun, right? Oh, I gotta hit that back part with ward flush. But all in all, how's everyone doing tonight? Let's see. Go ahead and pull out the jack bone. P3 jack bone. Now I'm gonna hit the skulls with it. Skulls are some of my favorite things to paint too. As you can probably tell with the fact that, well, some of you that know me already, my love of using the Death Kingdom for Age of Sigmar and or Death Alliance for Age of Sigmar, and that's what I mainly paint in all reality. I've been working on a Nagash that some have seen. It's been so much fun painting that model, even though it's taken some time. It's been a lot of fun painting that model. Ah, and not working. Hand not used to holding model. Did I lose the chat or did it just kind of die? Oh yeah, Rubik Skeleton Horde is a lot of fun to paint. It's one of my favorites by far. Um, One of my second favorite armies to paint has actually been the bolt action figures. I'm doing the U.S. Airborne. That's been a lot of fun. Got little dudes with mohawks and machetes and stuff. I didn't give my guys the machetes, but I had the option. That would have been a lot of fun. My only problem was I didn't have the option to give it to everybody, only one or two dudes. And so I just went ahead and gave them all guns. But almost everybody has a mohawk. How's it going, Scorpio? I have a steady hand. Are you talking about my left hand or my right hand? Because as I'm painting, it does not feel like my left hand is all that steady. But then again, I've been trying to practice this since about 9:05 Eastern time. So the more I've painted with my left hand, which is actually my non-dominant hand, the easier it's actually gotten. which is something that surprised me. I thought it was going to be like, I don't know, more excruciatingly painful than it is. But I won't complain because this is a lot of fun. Oh yeah, the Conflict 47. That stuff looks really cool. I've been looking at it. They've got the one box is out already. Um, I haven't really. I've been eyeballing it, but haven't committed yet. And it's supposed to be more hardcore than regular bolt action is, which damn it, me and my dropping things. Um, bolt action you can basically rewrite or follow history as it is, though. With this Conflict 47, you get those, like, I don't know what to call those machines that they got. It's like mech warriors. Definitely looks really cool. Yeah. So Scorpio, you there still? Curious, what are you doing tonight? What are you up to? What you painting? What you doing tonight, bro? See, couple more skulls to go. Then the base of all my skulls will be done. I get to play with my favorite wash of them all. Well, second favorite. My most favorite's Null Oil. But I like to throw Earthshade on the skulls to give them a little bit of old kind of look to it, like it's been buried for a while or starting to decay. Actually, debating on if you should start painting again. Got caught up in gaming for the last couple of years and stopped painting. Well, I think the painting would be a fun thing for to get back into if you're still interested. But that's just my opinion. I use it actually. It's been a great stress reliever for me, and it's painting's like therapy, but I therapy that I actually truly enjoy. So, what kind of gaming have you been doing? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, that's always a positive, Scorpio. It's like a sense of accomplishment when you finish. That's why my 5-year-old daughter started getting into it too. Is she says when she paints, she makes everything beautiful. Well, I wouldn't. It all come back to you, Scorpio. Like I took a 2.5 year break from painting. I came across a Slow Fuses channel actually, and got back into painting after taking a 2 year break. I actually never told anybody about this, but he helped get me remotivated into painting again, and it all started coming back to me as I started doing it. So then I decided to open up my channel, and because everybody has their own way of doing things, and I just wanted to share my experiences with everyone. All the new K47 stuff that's coming out on love the German Mac Walkers. See me come. Yeah, they they've got all kinds of cool stuff coming out for Conflict 47. Let's see. Werebears. Yes. Unfortunately, at my LGS, I have a feeling that that'll be one of the werebears will be one of the most popular ones chosen. And I like trying to be different from everybody, so I'll probably paint the werebears, but never actually get to play them. The 6 millimeters. See, I never got it that far into it, or I never got to the 6 millimeter ones, the micro armies. But I've heard a lot about that. I've heard a lot about people who played them. I have to give props to those who painted them, cause that's some small shit. Oh, I bet they do. I bet they do, Scorpio. Do you got any pictures of the artwork you've done? I'd love to see it. I didn't want to paint that Jackbone. Yeah, dude. I want to paint that Jackbone. And then I'll throw a Nolan oil probably on the face of this one instead of Earthshade. I do have a few, I think. If not, I have a few models I've been messing around. Gotcha. Well, I'd love to see some pictures of the models if you can post some. Like post the links of the models. That's if you're willing. Yeah, see, and it's almost like an addiction to painting, Rubik. At least that's how it's been for me. It's like an addiction. I love painting, and the moment I run out of stuff, which I haven't for a while now, but the last time I ran out of stuff, I actually got sad and depressed that I had nothing to paint. That's awesome, Scotty. By the way, thanks for dropping by. I am actually attempting to paint this shaman with my non-dominant hand in acceptance of or attempt to follow to do Micho's October challenge for the month. Well, challenge for the month, which is paint a miniature of your choice with your non-dominant hand. And I chose this one because I thought it would be fun. And it's been a blast painting this shaman. You got pictures of your shaman, by the way, Scotty? All right, all you got to do is post a link of it, and I can pull it up that way, Scotty. I want a Grey Knight skittery collection due to the storylines. I've been in love with the storyline of the Inquisition and history of Forge World. Just too much to fall in love with. I can understand that. That's why I read the storyline of the Cricks, and believe it or not, I won the miniatures from I was thinking about buying them, and then I won the miniatures in a raffle on Slow Fuse's channel, and now I've got them primed, and over the next couple weeks, I will be attempting to paint these things, but not with my non-dominant hand. I'll be doing it with my actual dominant hand. But yeah, Slow Fuse. Told you I had them primed and ready to go. Built, primed, and ready to be painted. I told them that the day I received them, I built these things. That was the funny part. I didn't think I did. Let's see, I need to find the off-white. Model color off-white from Vallejo. Whoa, almost lost the paint. It actually wasn't my stream in the background, which is the funny part. I had a video from YouTube playing that I didn't realize I let play. So I apologize for that, y'all. I'm going to do the off-white on the tusks. As a base. Do I airbrush? By the way, welcome to the channel, Sword Banal. Um, do I airbrush? I actually just recently started airbrushing. Um, so the airbrushing that I have done, take a small little break to show you. Uh, I primed my cricks with an airbrush. Um, if you airbrush with your non-dominant hand, does it count? I do not know if that counts. It probably would. And then I did airbrush my Nagash for the base. I did the base paint of my Nagash. And then I went back and started hand painting everything. But like I said, I just started airbrushing. I'm trying to get comfortable with it before I do a whole bunch and stream with it. Oh, let me check out your link, Scotty. Oh, wow. That looks awesome. That is just amazing. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Scotty. What type of paint thinner do I use? Um, right now, I actually have it right here. I've been using airbrush thinner, and that's for the airbrush. Nope, wrong one. And I've been using the Vallejo medium thinner. Don't have a big bottle like most people do, but that's okay. One day I'll do it. But um, I mostly use the Vallejo medium thinner for almost everything. It's I like it. I also use the medium glaze a lot too. Ever since I think it was one of Kenny's from Next Level Painting. I think it was one of his videos that clued me into the medium glaze, and I just fell in love with the way it turned, the paint turned, everything turned out. How many years have I been painting minis? Uh, on and off for about, let's see, I moved to Virginia in 2013, and we're into, so for about, on and off for about 3 to 4 years. All right, Rubik, you take care. Thank you for dropping by. It feels good to have you show some love. I wasn't sure how many people would. It was good to have you up here. But back to the how many years I've been painting. It's not nowhere near as many as Slow Fuse has, but I've learned a lot in the last 3 to 4 years because I enjoy it, and I'm always willing to learn. I'm always wanting to learn something new. I want to challenge myself all the time. My lips are sealed, Slow Fuse. You'll never know. You'll never know. Yes, Scotty, it is my first stream tonight. Well, first official stream. I've done several test streams, but I don't count those. Just playing with the equipment and learning how it works. How well it works, rather. Thank you, Lowlifen. This model's been a lot of fun to paint, actually. Even with me using my non-dominant hand. It's been fun, but it's still been difficult. The non-dominant hand thing's no joke. And yeah, they are a lot of fun to paint. Whoops, going off stream. But yeah, everybody who's showed up tonight has showed up to the official first stream I have. And if you like what you've seen so far, please feel free to follow because I plan on every Saturday night around 9 o'clock Eastern time until midnight. I plan to go live. And I would love to have all of you back. Dang, this site's hard to get. Damn non-dominant hand. Why couldn't I be born left-handed? Well, then I'd be doing this right-handed. So I guess it's a lose-lose situation. Not really, though. So anybody else painting out there tonight? I'd love to see your work. Dooby. The top of them. Can't forget that top bit of tusk. Dooby. So, going back, I think it was Sword had asked how long I've been painting. What about you? How long have you been painting, Sword? Painted one dude tonight, but taking a break. We just got back from dinner. Gonna chill in here for a bit before I get back to it. Gotcha. Well, I appreciate you chilling with me for a short period of time, Low Life, and it's always a pleasure. Even when I catch you in the other streams, and we're both chilling. Let's see. I think I'm going to move on. And I'm going to use Citadel's Lauren Forest. I'm going to hit these little leaf-like things. Well, don't want to hit it with that, or yeah, I'm going to hit it with the green. So what are you working on tonight, Lowlifin? I'm curious. Which dude are you working on? Man, gotta really have a steady hand. Never realized how steady my other hand was till I started trying to hit the small cracks and crevices of this model with my non-dominant hand. Got a newfound respect for the way I've been painting. I'm realizing my non-dominant hand is not as steady as I thought it was. Still curious as to which terrain Slow Fuse is working on. Been wondering that for a good minute as I paint. Hey Mimnor, how you doing? I don't look Asian at all. My skin tone may not look Asian, but my facial features are very Filipino. Believe it or not. I said I was curious. For you, Slow Fuse, I was curious as to what kind of terrain you were working on. I'm doing good, Memnor. How are you? What you working on tonight? You always got some kind of project, don't you? But it's I am Memnor. I am attempting to take on Micho's challenge of for the month of October. The challenge of painting with my non-dominant hand. So everything I've done so far has been with my non-dominant hand, and I've only done base coloring so far. But not looking bad, huh? Not looking, not too shabby for only left-handed. I've got some places I want to touch up, but I'll get to that due in time. Some Malifaux MDF buildings. So Jen. Ah. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Just got back from dinner. I haven't had dinner yet now that I think about it. I worked at Pizza Hut from 8:45 until about 8:15 tonight and never once really stopped to eat. Probably not good. Well, I'm gonna check it out, low lifin'. I'm gonna definitely give it a check. That's pretty cool looking. I like the base. The base is really nice. And I like the is that rust you added into the armor? I think it looks good. You're right, Memnor. Very dwarven. Hey, Killing Time of Painting. How you doing, buddy? I like it. I like it, Low Life, and it looks really good. Well, about slipped up. Almost went back to my dominant hand right there. I'm bound and determined to finish this whole model with my non-dominant hand. What an awesome first stream, right? Had a hell of a busy day. You're telling me, Killing Time. Well, it still looks good. Low life, and it still looks good. Oh, wow. So did I read that right? Y'all plan on doing the Malifaux on stream? I gotta make sure I don't miss that one. That's a definite. Now I'm gonna hit a little belt with some Lauren Force as well because it looks good. come on, keep steady hand, Carl. Or Chinkusa. Man, I'll tell you what, at work, I heard my name probably called 50 million times. I wanted to change my name by the end of work today. I told them to call me Bob from now on, and that way I didn't have to answer. Oh, that is so cool. Slow fuse. For those of you who don't know and have just recently tuned in, I probably sound like a broken record to the rest. I plan on doing my streams every Saturday evening, 9 p.m. Eastern to midnight. And next couple weeks after this is going to consist of painting a Crix model a night. So one of these four is going to get painted. Uh, for those who've been with me when I was watching Slow Fuse Gaming, these are the models I actually won in a raffle from Slow Fuse Gaming. So I went ahead, got them ready, and yeah, next couple Saturdays will be me painting those. I have found with my left hand, I leave so many more. I miss so many more spots than I do with my right hand. It's almost like I don't know how to paint. As I go and change colors, I'm like, oh, I missed that spot right there. You go fix that later. Ah, talk about it every half hour. Yeah, I was trying to figure. My problem is I don't remember when the last time I spoke about it was. I forget apparently. So I was just like, I think it's been a while. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's the only way you can keep letting people know what's going on. And on top of that, as people come and go, yeah, I see it. Do I have more iron jaws in my army, or did I just pick this guy out to paint because he looks cool? Well, Lowlifin, I happened to actually pick this guy up because I thought he looked cool, and I thought he'd be fun to paint left-handed. Um, I actually have the Death Alliance arm going for me right now. Um, but after painting this guy, I think I might pick up some more Iron Jaws in the near future. Because I am having so much fun painting this dude. Like, I'm having a blast painting him. 100% Iron Jaws. I hear you. I went with Death Allegiance at first because the thought of raising dead, like I played Magic the Gathering. I played two decks in Magic the Gathering. One was Reanimate, the other one was Control. So it kind of made sense to me to have myself play an army where I could bring back the dead. Because most games or most everything I play a deck, I play something that has to do with coming back from the dead. Pharaoh is a master necromancer. Well, from what I've seen, I'd have to agree. The way he brings models to life, man. Hitting up a few spots that I happen to miss with the pale blue. Starting to concentrate a little harder because it's tighter spots. And again, doing this left-handed. I have to keep reminding myself that too. Nice thing. Any combination of army, but not sure if that is still the case with the release of the new rules. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I've got to look into that some more, Pharaoh, myself. Because I don't really. I have a problem where I want to learn games, but I end up never learning them because I'm a hobbyer. So, in all reality, I want to learn games, but I want to paint and build more than I want to learn the game. I like the art aspect appeals to me more so than actual game aspect for whatever reason. One of these days, though, I will learn play games. If you keep it in the same alliance, it's all good. So, in a way, you're saying like you can't resurrect your opponent's army fallen armies. If you are playing under the match play rules, but if you do open play, you can take. Well, that makes sense. Open play should be more open to interpretation and what the players will allow. Otherwise, it wouldn't really be open play. Damn it. Alright. Now I'm going to use Arcane Blue, or what is it? Arcane Blue from P3. I love this version of blue. Be hitting it with Arcane Blue, some Necrotic Green, and no, I won't be doing Royal Purple today. What else was I going to use? Oh, that's about it. So, Arcane Blue first. And I'm going to hit right at the base on the inside of the skull. Hoping to not actually get the inside of the skull. Or get the skull, rather. And I'm going to paint the vast majority of this base with Arcane Blue. Kinda hard to believe I'm doing this left-handed, to tell you the truth. Alright, almost done with the Arcane Blue. On the bottom. So what's everybody else doing? I might be using that again actually. Use that necrotic green on the smoke. Because I figured it'd look kind of cool. Everybody's all focused on their projects they got. I like it. Feel free to post pics of what y'all are working on as you go along. You know, as you make progress and stuff. Be proud of your work because, you know, world's worst critic for work is yourself. But always be proud of your work because the only way you'll get better is by continuing to do. Such a cool looking green, I swear. Why didn't I have this green like 3 years ago in my collection? So many things I could have painted. Trying to calculate, let's see. Trying to calculate what I can squeeze into my army without going over 1k points. Definitely takes some calculating there, huh? You always want to do one more and then you find out that one more was 1 point too many. Well, I definitely wish you the best of luck to your calculations, Lowlifin'. Because I know that can sometimes be quite difficult. Getting a little necrotic green going in here. And then I'll sneak in probably some more of the arcane blue. Whoa. And it looks like I lost signal to my GoPro somehow. Let's see if this works. There we go. And I killed the GoPro without trying to. Oh no. Bad Carl. Let's see. Lost signal to my camera. And I lost signal, so trying to figure out what happened. There we go. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. And we are back. Yes, low life, and I use a GoPro for my stream. Uh, it's a fun little thing. Oh, about messed up again. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna be able to stream tonight because of battery life, which is a bummer. Well, actually, I'm 5 minutes away from my cutoff time, unfortunately. But I will stay and try, and I'll continue streaming until the battery of my GoPro completely dies. Because I need to completely drain this battery to charge it so that it can do its deal the fullest. The one that's in here is a brand new battery, and I like to drain it completely, then charge it. But yeah, feel free to give me a follow for those of you who like what you've seen and whatnot so far. I'll be here every Saturday evening, 9 p.m. Eastern until midnight. Not sure. It all depends on my work schedule. As far as other figuring out another night I can do the stream. Right now I'm living that Pizza Hut manager life and having to work many hours until I can find somebody. Well, until me and my general manager can find some more people to help out as managers as well, shift leaders rather. That way we can cut back on some of our hours. Got this necrotic green almost done for the first layer. I'll end up having to go back and doing the second layer. Most definitely. Well, actually, I may not. Go ahead and add some wash to it and see how it comes out. Or glaze, rather. And then hit it with some arcane blue and some small spots. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Almost got the synchronic green gone. Or done, rather. Worst case scenario, if I don't finish this on stream, I will definitely finish it off stream. And then I'll post it on Facebook. Which, just so everybody knows, if you scroll down and you go into the panels, there's a link in there for my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram, um, everything basically that I've got a account on to show off my art. And y'all can feel free to go ahead and hit that up. Um, give my Facebook page a like and everything. Twitter, you can follow me. Instagram, follow me. It'd be nice the more followers I have. Um, let's see. I'm gonna hit it with. I'm gonna hit it with Dragunov Nightshade once it dries. I'm gonna hit the top part, all up here where the smoke and everything is. But first, I'm gonna play with some Sylvaneth bark. See how it turns out on this staff here. But whoops. So I'm using Citadel's Sylvaneth bark. Um, on the staff of my shaman. It's looking pretty nice if you ask me. Ah, the awkward angles again. They strike again. Oh yeah, I also wanted to let everybody know I did set up a donation tab. You can feel free to donate. Um, the donations go towards my first upgrade to make the streaming experience better for the viewers. I would like to um, upgrade my video capture card, possibly my sound card, and get a better mic. So, if you're willing, you could go ahead and donate. Don't have to, but it'd be nice to help make y'all's experience a little bit better. Other than that, oh yeah, and it'll help me be able to better afford possible giveaways in the future, and like I said, overall stream experience improvement. So, yeah, that actually doesn't look too horrible. The Sylvaneth bark, I kind of like it with the dried bark underneath. That came out pretty decent. And now I'm going to hit the smoke on top of the staff. I'm going to hit it with some Citadel Drakenhof Nightshade. I really like this particular um, wash. It does do wonders. And I'm actually, believe it or not, I'm going to hit the whole thing to include where the necrotic, what was it called again? Necrotic green is, even though it's a blue wash. because I'm eventually going to hit some of the spots with arcane blue as a highlight on the green, and then I'm going to hit some of the arcane blue with the necrotic green as a highlight. And now I'm going to hit I'm going to pull out the Earth Shade. And I'm going to hit up the skulls around the cloak with some of the Earth Shade. So I'm hitting up the skulls with the Agrax Earthshade from Citadel because I really like the way it plays with the Jackbone from P3. And then after this we might have to call it a night, as I just found out I have work in the morning. Yay! Gonna pull another 12 to 14 hour day. And then I'll come back to my favorite place in the world, Twitch. As I paint Mori. But yeah. And now I gotta hit the big skull up top with some Earth Shade. God, I love the way this Earth Shade plays with P3's Jackbone. I might come on tomorrow evening. Or actually tomorrow morning before work. And paint some more if some of y'all are interested. Can't guarantee nothing. But if you give my page a follow and turn on the notifications, it will definitely let you know if I'm on in the morning or not. I have built. Well, I guess you could count that as 4 houses, slow fuse. Hey, Viking Teabagger. How you doing? Yours is a real house? Well, this is as far as I was able to get tonight. Painting with my non-dominant hand. Still got a ways to go. I'm going to try to find time to get on stream tomorrow and paint some more. Oh, I'd say it's going good. I'm actually at the tail end of my stream tonight, Viking Teabagger. So, unfortunately, but I'm going to try to hop on tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be the morning or the afternoon. I got to find out exactly when I got to go to work. And I want to attempt to continue painting my Auric Shaman here. I've been doing it all with my non-dominant hand. So for using my non-dominant hand, I think it's turned out pretty decently. But everybody give me a follow if you'd like to keep and turn on your notifications. I know most don't, but if you do, it'll let you know exactly if I'm when I'm on tomorrow. Um, if I ever build another real house, it'll be made from storage containers. Thank you, Slow Fuse. It'll be made from storage containers, huh? Skip work, make this my work. I wish I could. Um, but then, well, actually, I wouldn't. I'd enjoy the hell out of doing this if I could turn this into my actual work. Live the dream, boys. Right? But y'all have a good night. Thank you for dropping by on my stream. It was my first official stream, and I really enjoyed the company. So I'll see y'all next time I'm on. whether it be next Saturday, if that's when y'all can come in and hang out, or it be tomorrow. But I do want to finish this model tomorrow, so y'all have a good one. Thank you, Slow Fuse. Thank you, everybody.